You feel everything. The anger, the pain, the secrets people hide. It's like your heart is a magnet for suffering. And the more you feel, the smaller you become. Till one day, there's nothing left, and you'll barely recognize yourself. This is the silent struggle of those who feel too much. Hyper-empaths, people whose emotional radar is so sharp that every whisper of sorrow, every hidden tension, every subtle heartbreak passes through them like an electric current, leaving invisible scars. And the truth is, most people don't even notice it. They think being deeply sensitive is a gift, and it is sometimes. But when that gift turns into a burden, it can quietly, relentlessly destroy you from the inside out. Before we go any further, if you've ever felt this way, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Mind in Shadow, because the things you're about to hear will change the way you understand yourself and the people around you. Don't skip, because we're diving into the shadows of your mind, the hidden corners where empathy becomes a trap. When you're a hyper-empath, the world never stops. You don't just notice emotions, you absorb them. Someone else's sadness becomes yours. Someone else's anger scratches at the walls of your mind until it echoes inside you. You don't just witness pain, you live it. And the more you live it, the more you begin to feel like a ghost in your own life, like your own emotions are fading, replaced by the endless flood of everyone else's feelings. It starts subtle as small aches in your chest, restless nights, a vague anxiety you can't explain. But over time, this accumulation becomes a storm, and you are both the observer and the victim of your own sensitivity. You might have noticed it in the way you walk into a room and instantly feel the tension before anyone speaks. Or how after a conversation, you replay every word, every sigh, every pause, wondering if you did enough to help, to comfort, to fix. You carry burdens that aren't even yours. And the frightening part is, people around you often remain oblivious, expecting you to be strong, to be stable, to carry the invisible weight silently. But every act of kindness, every attempt to soothe another's pain, slowly chips away at your own foundation. You are giving and giving, while the well inside you runs dry. And here's where the psychology becomes chilling. Studies show that hyper-empaths experience something called emotional contagion. Your brain doesn't just recognize another's emotion, it mirrors it. Literally. You feel their sadness in your body, their tension in your muscles, their panic in your pulse. It's not imagination. It's biology. Your mirror neurons, designed to help humans connect, become a trap. The more you feel, the less you belong to yourself. And over time, your identity begins to blur. Who are you, if not the sum of everyone else's suffering? This isn't just poetic, it's dangerous. Hyper-empaths are more prone to anxiety, depression, burnout, and even physical illnesses caused by chronic stress. And yet, most will never seek help, because seeking help feels selfish. They're too busy feeling everything, carrying everyone else's emotional luggage, convincing themselves that their own needs are secondary, invisible, or unimportant. And the terrifying irony is, the people they care about most often fail to notice the cracks forming in their foundation because you've learned to hide them. You've learned to smile through the storm, to nod and reassure, while inside, your soul is screaming for release. But there's hope if you know what to look for. Hyper-empathy isn't a curse, you can learn to navigate it. The first step is awareness. It's recognizing that feeling too much is not a moral failure, not a weakness, but a psychological reality. You can start to set boundaries, to differentiate your emotions from others, to protect your energy without feeling guilty. Mindfulness, self-compassion, and conscious detachment are powerful tools. They allow you to honor your sensitivity while preventing it from consuming you. You can still feel deeply, profoundly, but without losing yourself in the process. And yet the journey is slow, often lonely. It demands honesty with yourself. It demands recognizing that sometimes the world's pain is not yours to fix. It's a cruel lesson for those whose hearts are wired to care, but it's necessary. If you continue without boundaries, without self-care, the hyper-empath slowly diminishes, becoming a hollow version of themselves. Their light dims until it's barely recognizable. And here's the ultimate twist. The world that once seemed overwhelming suddenly feels empty. Because you've given it all, leaving nothing for yourself. If you're listening right now and thinking, that's me, know that you are not alone. Hyperempathy is more common than you think, but it thrives in silence. And breaking that silence is the first act of survival. Share your experiences in the comments below. Tell someone what it feels like to feel too much. The more we talk about it, the less it controls us. And don't forget to share this video with someone you know who feels too much. They might finally feel seen, understood, and less alone. In the shadows of your mind, where the weight of others' emotions gathers like storm clouds, remember this: feeling too much is not a flaw. It is proof that your heart is alive, that your consciousness is awake, that you are capable of profound connection. But connection without protection is destruction. So guard your heart, honor your sensitivity, and learn the art of emotional survival. Mind in Shadow exists because these truths must be heard, not hidden. And now, as you step back into the world, take this knowledge with you, the power to feel and the wisdom to preserve yourself. Because at the edge of hyperempathy, where pain and compassion collide, survival is the ultimate act of courage. Comment below with your story, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and join the conversation. Together, we can navigate the shadows, not be consumed by them.